Okay, hi everyone, it's Allison. I have to be kind of quiet right now because I'm right across the hallway from my mom's bedroom and she's sleeping. She has work at like 4 in the morning, so I hope you can hear me. I just got a request on one of my videos asking me to do my cheer makeup video, and this has been requested so many times, but you know what, I'm just going to do it. Ignore my hair, I was kind of going through some hair possibilities for Austin's graduation, so I did this kind of simple updo, I had it curled and then I just decided to do an updo in case it was like hot and humid that day. So I'm not going to do like a full face, I'm just going to do the eyes. So since I have to shower and stuff and get all this hairspray out anyways, I just decided I would. So what you want to do is apply your foundation, your bronzer, your blush, that kind of stuff. I'm obviously not going to waste my makeup and put it on my entire face, but I do put it on my eyelids. So this is going to be really light compared to my skin tone. I usually mix it with my tan shade, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. And this is just Revlon Color Stay. This is what I would recommend for cheerleaders, cheer competitions, because it does not move from your face, girl. No, girl. So I always put this on my eyelid. You can use concealer, you can use a primer. I should use a primer, but I'll explain that in a minute. Alright, under the eye. So, I'm not really going to bother blending it out because I just did that for this video. Alright, so the only reason I did that with the foundation is because I have very veiny eyelids. I also have very oily eyelids. So I always like to have something on my eyes. So I'm going to wait for that to dry. I'm going to take some of my setting powder. This isn't what I usually use. I use Rimmel London's Stay Matte Prep Powder, but they were out of it and translucent, so I got this Wet n Wild coverall just for the time being until they get it in stock. And I'm just going to grab a little bitty bitty brush. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Brush is like rock hard. What the heck? Do you see this? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna use another brush. I'm just gonna take my big powder brush then and just swipe it all over my lids. Just to help that set. Alright, so now it's pretty dry. Alright, so like I said, the reason I don't use primer is because of this. This is my primer. I'm using the, is this Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline Color Metal by Eye Studio. Color Tattoo Metal by Eye Studio 24-hour eyeshadow. And this is in 60 Silver Strike. So, it looks like this. And it works very well as a primer. So I know beauty gurus are like, do not use that ratchet butt sponge thing that comes with your makeup because it ain't no good, you might as well throw it in the toilet. Honestly, I do not believe that for 1 second, because this sponge is my life. I got this in a cute little makeup kit from Walmart like around Christmas time, but I just use the one side of it to pack on that silver color. So I'm just going to do one eye at a time. Well, I'll probably only do one eye, honestly. So you just rub it in, and then you just swipe it from your inner corner all the way out. And honestly, you really want to pack it in, really make it super silvery. You want to work it up into your crease and a little bit on the way up to the brow bone. Not the whole way up though, because you will be blending your brow bone color in there. So, you just want to blend it up to like here. It's been a long time since I've done my cheer makeup, so I'm a little rusty, y'all. Alright, so while that's still wet, because this does dry, while that's still wet, try try to make a kind of straight line here. So while that's still wet, like I've said 30,000 times, sorry, you want to take your NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow, and this is in NMS 02 Stripped, and it's just the blackest of the black. I think it has a little bit of shimmer to it, yeah. There's a little bit of glitter in it, but it's not that big of a deal. Just take a fluffy brush, tap it in. You don't need very much of this. Trust me, a little bit goes a long way. And you want to take it into the outer part of your eye, and then you also want to take it into the crease and just kind of do very small windshield wiper motions. That's what I call it. My windshield wiper motions. So make sure to really want to make it dark, because the darker the makeup, the easier it's going to show up on stage. And this could work for anything, not even cheerleading. If you want a dramatic smoky eye for a homecoming or anything, prom, you name it, you can use this. Seriously, girls. It's pretty much, it's all drugstore, so. Alright, so once you have that, all you want to do is take another brush about the same size and just blend it out. Blend it in with your gray. Blend it up a little bit into your brow bone. And just blend it in really well. Don't want any harsh lines, and you kind of want to make this ombre effect. You can see how it's really light here, and then it fades to like a darker gray, and then straight to the black. Cool. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then you're going to take your Essence eyeshadow. I absolutely love Essence. It's one of my favorite drugstore brands. And this is in 01 Chill Out, and it is a shimmer eyeshadow. So all you want to do is just take a little brush. Mine's angled, but it doesn't have to be. And just take it and just swipe it up and under your brow bone. You really want it to be super white, which with a spray tan, it'll come up really white. You also want to take some and apply it to the inner corner of your eye, and then you want to apply it right there along that lower lash line, just to give your eye a pop right here in this inner corner. So really pack that on up there, and then once again you want to take your blending brush and just blend that puppy out. So that's what it looks like. Like I said, I'm only going to do one eye. Okay, so now I'm just going to do my eyeliner and my mascara. I have to like lean in. I'm going to turn it in a little bit so hopefully you guys can see how I do my eyeliner. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Looks like this. For the inner corner, I always like wipe most of the product off. Yeah, there's no way you guys are going to be able to see this. So just look up, sorry, I can't talk. Just look up YouTube tutorials on how to do a winged liner and follow those steps, because that's how I learned. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Probably the best winged liner I have ever done. Is that not pathetic or what? Of course, right when I'm going to bed, right? So I let that dry a few minutes. And you can make it thicker if you want. Like for cheer competitions, I do it pretty thick. I'm sweating because the door's shut. Let me turn this back pretty straight. I do not curl my lashes before I put my mascara on. Call me crazy, but I've naturally pretty curled lashes. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sure curling them would help a little bit, but alright, so now you're going to take, I use my Revlon Lash Fantasy Total Definition, and I just use the white primer side. It is no longer white, I'm warning you. It is dirty and disgusting. Is that bad? I need to get a new one, I know. So I just use that as a primer to blink through my lashes. My eyes click every single time I blink. Okay, I'm really not going to coat this on, but I do a bunch of coats of that for competition just to make my lashes pretty big. And I let that dry, I let it set, so in this time I'd be doing some touch-ups to my hair, whatever. I miss cheer competition season now. Really bad. So after that, I take my Maybelline Define-A-Lash in waterproof, and I just blink it through my lashes. Oh shit. I mean poop. Sorry guys, I know I have some young followers out there. I didn't mean to curse and I'm so sorry. Okay. This is like old and I need to also get a new one of this. Me and my mom share this, so that's why it runs out so quickly. Okay, so once that's done, I let that dry a little bit, and then I take my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express, trying to get some of the clumps out of the bristles, because that'll cause clumps on your lashes. Just blink that through. No special way of doing it. And I also apply that to my lower lash line. Okay, so my makeup's done, and that is seriously how quick I do it on cheer competition mornings. It is that quick, girls. So I'll do a close-up. My lashes, obviously I didn't spend that much time on. With the silver base under, you can definitely see the shimmer in it. It looks good with your brow bones. The lighting here lightens up your eye. Sorry, I got a little bit of liquid liner there on the bottom. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So I hope this helped you guys. Thank you for requesting it. I didn't write down your username, but you know who you are because I just replied to you. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any more requests, my Twitter is AllisonNicole20, I believe. If not, it's AllisonNicole15. Just the way you spell my name like it is down there. My Tumblr is jumpstunttumble.tumblr.com or thinkbarbie.tumblr.com. And of course I have my inbox here that I always respond to, comments I always respond to. So if you have any requests or anything, just let me know, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!